Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you an 83 Jaguar XJ6 Vanden Plas. This is an 81,000 mile all original survivor car. Carfax shows 2 owners and 0 accidents and 0 damage. Let's take a little walk around here real quick and then we'll focus in on the cars, any of the car's issues or flaws. Presents just wonderfully in the gold color, and then the dealer add-on factory wire wheels are just a really nice touch. Okay, let's kind of zoom in on the car here a little bit. Looking across the front of the bumper, the rubber is in excellent condition. Usually these things are picked up pretty good. This one here is really good shape. Don't really see any real major flaws or issues. The hood does have some chips in the paint, you'll see, and there is some cracking, some hazing in the paint. You know, the engine, you know, puts out a lot of heat, so it actually stresses the paint on the hood more so than the fenders and such. So you can kind of see there's just kind of a checking, and you know, and it's kind of, you know, rough, you know, the touch, and it carries over a little bit into the left fender, kind of on the top, you know, where it gets the heat, and then as it comes out, you know, it's a lot smoother. Some nicks on the fender there. Little teeny surface rust starting under the windshield there, which is actually really good. Most of these are, you know, got major rust issues in there, but that is really good. Again, some of the paint checking on the top surfaces, you know, it's a little bit dull, but like I said, you know, it's original paint. But this is a perfect candidate, you know, being a survivor, that if, you know, I mean, you can drive it like it is. You know, personally, I really enjoy driving it just like it is. But, you know, if you wanted to make it pristine, you know, you could repaint it, and, you know, you're starting with a fantastic car. The problem with some of these cars, you know, you might find one with a nice, shiny, perfect, you know, or good looking paint job, but what's hiding underneath the paint? That's always my biggest fear. And right here on the bumper, on the chrome, we have a little bend here. Looks like somebody bumped it right there. The chrome wheels are in excellent condition. Got Michelin tires on it. This chrome could easily be straightened out. I wouldn't really replace it. I'll go across and kind of back up here and go across the top of the front of the chrome. The chrome is really, really nice. So I would definitely look at getting that straightened. And then also the grille is beautiful condition. Even the crest, the emblem is good. It's got the leaping cat. Very cool, very nice. All the lights and the chrome around the lights are really, really good. Looking down the side of the car, very, very straight. A few minor door dings, really hard to pick up. You might see that one there a little bit. Looking down the rear door, one little teeny ding, kind of in the middle of the door, really hard to see, just below the stripe. What's most important here is if you look down here in the rockers, you know, this car is virtually rust free. I mean, there's a couple little spots where there's some surface rust, but if you know these Series 3 Jaguars, you'll know that that is very, very good. Looking at the rear wheel, again, good condition. The Michelin tires are, the tread depth is like new. Looking in the wheel well, excellent. No rust in the wheel well. Quarter panel looks really nice. And when you get away from the front and the top side, like the doors and the quarters, you know, the sides of the car are actually really nice and smooth and really shiny because, you know, they don't get beat by the sun and the heat. So, you know, it's not the, you know, the finish on the car isn't the same all the way around. Let's look here on the back window. Got a little bit of bubbling underneath the back window. Looking across the deck lid, nice and clean. The paint's it's pretty smooth on the deck lid. It's nice. No hail on the car or anything. Taillights, lenses are in excellent condition. Looking across the back. On the bumper, little bitty rub mark right here on the rubber and the chrome, so probably a little garage backing up incident. Across the back, everything is good. Chrome on the bumper. Here's the tail light. Chrome on the bumper is beautiful. Other than, you know, that little scuff on that left side there. Look at the right side here. Yeah, very good on the right side. All right, got a little paint chip right there on the right quarter panel. Looking down the quarter panel, one small little teeny door ding. You can kind of see the reflection of the building, but the quarter panel is really nice. And then looking here underneath the car, these pans are usually completely rotted out. And if you look here, excellent condition. Very, very nice. I'll go show you the other side too real quick. Like I said, these are usually completely gone and there's no rust. I'm gonna take the back pan, one little tiny rust spot right there where the exhaust is. But otherwise, that back pan is also nice. Got the dual fuel flaps, a little bit of bubbling right here. Both fuel tanks work. The switching works and everything, so both tanks are fully usable. A little teeny bit of bubbling right there. Rear wheels, really, really nice. Looking down the car, again, we pick up a few scratches, paint chips, but the metal is really, really nice. This car's actually been in my personal collection for a while. I've always loved these Series 3 Jags, and I mean, honestly, this is probably the nicest one I've ever had. I never really able to find a really nice one. Car drives out fantastic. Brakes, transmission, suspension, very, very nice. Let's take a peek on the inside real quick. It's a beautiful car inside. Door panels are excellent. The wood, very, very nice. A little bit of color fading on the armrest, but I mean, very good condition. Here's the VIN tag. Looking at the seats here, original upholstery on the seats, very good. On the seat bottom, there's some split stitching right in here. Some stitches that are split, but if you look at then we got some piping peeking out right here. But still though, you know, considering the year and the age of this car, you know, most of these cars, you know, you'll see they've been recovered. I'm a real fan of survivor cars because it really tells the story of the car, the condition, and how well the car was. You know, anybody can take a car that's been brutalized and restore it and make it look nice, but you know, didn't mean that the car had a nice life just because it looks nice currently. Original Jaguar mats, showing a little bit of wear. All right, this has a beautiful Nardi steering wheel somebody added to the car. To me, it really makes the car stand out. Looks fantastic. 81,000 miles, 412. Looking across the dashboard, excellent condition, no cracks. Coming across the wood is just exceptional. I mean, just fantastic. Everything works, even the original radio works, climate control works. All the gauges work. Let's turn the key on here. Here, fire right up there. Fires up great. Horn works. Factory radio. Power antenna works. I don't see the little trip computer lighting up, so assume that doesn't work. Haven't looked into that yet. Again, looking at the wood, the door panels, passenger seat, excellent condition. Center armrest, look at that, just amazing condition. It does have the original owner's manual. Lots of paperwork in there. We'll take a peek under the hood. I just want to show you the back here real quick. The back is in excellent condition. Seats are really nice. The headliner is sagging down, so look like, you know, something that somebody might want to replace it sometime if it bugged you. All right, taking a peek underneath the hood. Like a top. All right, we're on board and buckled in with this Jaguar. Let's fire it up and see how it drives. Fires right up. No issues, no problems. Cold start, no smoke, no problems there. Let's take off. No turning the traction control off on this one. Number one, doesn't have it. Number two, doesn't have enough power to break the tires loose if it had it. This is all about cruising in comfort and luxury. 81,000 miles. Let's give it some gas anyway. Love that sound of that 6-cylinder overhead cam. You know, the Jaguar. It's really, the motor is, you know, derived way back from the XKs and everything. It's a long lived motor. Kind of the end of the era, really. The Series 3 Jaguar was built from 80 to 87, and it's just really the last of the real classic Jaguars, in my opinion. Car drives out great, super smooth, suspension, brakes, everything works really good. I don't think the cruise controls working. All the windows are working, sunroof works, lights, signals, everything of that sort. The car wizard, aka David Long with Omega Auto Clinic, he put new fuel pump in the car, new fuel switching valves, and gave it you know, his full going over and love and blessing, and he is really pleased with the car too. It's amazing how this car goes 80 miles an hour on the highway. Really, it rides better than most modern luxury cars. You know, Tyler with Hoobie's Garage always talks about that land yacht ride, and this definitely has that. It's definitely got that. It's all about comfort, luxury, and style. That's what this is about. So give us a like. Look us up, EuroAsianAuto.com, 800-741-8136. Look us up on Facebook, and let us know if you have any questions or are interested in the car. Thanks, and click subscribe to see our new cars coming. Have a great day.